picture cracked. He said that the baron he served, he suddenly wanted to take his wife away from him, so he tried to escape with them. The protagonist closed his eyes, opening his mouth wide. Raffalan said that the baron was chasing them. Lloyd told him to stop and that he was good at sculpting. He looked at the mage with a serious look, asking what it meant. If he saved his wife and son, they would thank him for killing hundreds of innocent lives and saving them, and that he thought they would thank him like that. The man looked at the protagonist with bewilderment. The brown-haired man noted that the ghouls he created. The hero looked at the man with a cold look. He asked that the lives of the people he sacrificed, their families, their happiness, and for him it all meant nothing, adding that he did not think that his story deserved pity. Xavier watched the events with a serious look. Brown-haired man told him not to speak, his true nature cannot be changed. Raffalan looked down with a sad look. Brown-haired man noted that he had destroyed the happiness of so many families, and he would forever remain a murderer. Tears began to flow from the mage's eyes. The hero pressed his lips together. He rose to his feet, saying that he would return later with reinforcements and take all of his magical items. The protagonist turned his back to the man, noting that if he tried to harm anyone else, he should not expect mercy. The mage looked at the protagonist in shock, after which he bowed before the protagonist again, thanking him. Lloyd stood with his back to him, pressing his lips together. He imagined the image of the swordsman behind the mage. Lloyd noted that in the novel, Xavier forgave Raffalan and left the cave. The protagonist presented the image of the disfigured mage, noting that Raffalan then killed hundreds more innocent people and experimented on himself, and he turned into an uncontrollable and annoying villain who challenged Xavier again and again. Lloyd took a step, noting that even though he knew about it, he now turned his back on him because the mage's face was hidden under the hood. Raffalan peered out from under the hood with a terrifying look. Lloyd stood with his back to the man. The mage opened his mouth wide, creating a magic circle. He approached the protagonist with a mad smile, preparing to attack him. Lloyd looked behind him, looking at the mage with a frightening look. He asked the man if he had ever forgiven him.